Hello, my name is Barbara Lewis with Singing After 40. Welcome. Today I want to talk about improvement in singing. I found recently that when people send me their recordings of their singing, sometimes people will send me something every 6 months or even every year just to show me what they're up to. And I find that a lot of singers don't improve very much. And I find that frustrating for me and frustrating for them. I'm sure that they feel that way too, that things are just not getting better as fast as it should. So today I want to offer 2 tips, especially for those singers who are not studying with somebody, who maybe study on YouTube, where they don't get the individual attention that singers really need. So I'm offering these 2 tips as a way to help you to find really useful and practical ways to improve your songs, to sing your songs better, and to improve your voice. So here they come. I hope you enjoy them. For the next sections, I'm going to record myself really close up so that you can see and hear expression really easily. So don't be shocked. Tip number 1, learn how to map out your songs. A lot of people sing their songs the same way all the time with maybe tiny little changes. And it's partly because they don't know that there are many, many options for phrasing. Let me give you an example, and it'll be easier than me talking a lot. Here's the beginning of a very famous song. You'll know it, I'm sure. And I'm going to sing it first in a very standard way, without a lot of thought. It's the way many of us begin our songs, and then hopefully they improve. But for many singers, they don't improve a lot, and song mapping can help. So here's a very standard beginning. I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? So in singing that, you've got the melody and the words are there, and there's a little bit of performance idea in there, but it lacks phrasing, it lacks thought about how to emphasize words, how to take pauses within phrases. All of this stuff you can do in song mapping. So here, after I've mapped it a little bit, is kind of a second or third try at the beginning of this song. Also, I'm thinking about focus in my eyes, keeping focus. Here we go. I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? Now, for me, I hope you can see it too. For me, there's a lot more thought going on as I sing through that 2-phrase passage. I'm thinking about each word as it goes and how to emotionally support each word. And that's just a little bit of song mapping. It's a little bit of thought. And a lot of singers don't know to do that. They probably feel artificial. They feel like they're overdoing it or they're over-emotional. But this is what it takes in order to make a song come alive. And that's what you need in songs, that your personal, your unique expression comes alive. And eventually, of course, those kinds of things are just worked into how you sing it. You're not thinking about every little step as much in the end. So that's something that you can do fairly easily. And if you can't, if you're not sure about song mapping, if you don't think you have the idea, I'm going to create a course. I'm in the process of creating a course called Taking a Song from Zero to Wow. And if you're interested in signing up for that course when it's ready, there's a sign-up link right below here, and I welcome you. Next, tip number 2. Tip number 2 is simpler, quicker, easier. Know that you can use many different qualities of sound. This is what you'll get in good lessons, good singing lessons. You're helped to find in your own way, in your own unique voice, your own unique expression, ways to make sounds different. So you're not just singing with the same tone quality all the time. I'm talking more about pop music now, non-classical, anyway, blues, pop, jazz. So if I were to sing a simple warm-up phrase like, yeah, 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 that's one way to do it. I could also do something very breathy, yeah, 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 which is kind of a nice soft, or I could do it with a lot of twang, a lot of energy from my bones here. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's a little more volume as well. But what I wanted to say in this is that when you're phrasing in a song, when you're warming up your voice, let's say as well, you can warm up your voice with different tone qualities. You don't have to have the same sound all the time. This is where a lot of singers get stuck. They think that they have this voice and that's it, and they're doing their best. And you are. But with a little bit of instruction, a teacher can help you to find different tonal qualities, different ways of turning phrases with different sounds from your voice. That gives you a lot more expressive freedom. So those are my 2 tips. Number 1 is map out your song. Number 2 is learn the kinds of sounds that you, as a growing singer, as a developing singer, can find within songs, within your warm-up. These things are really important, and they help you improve week to week, month to month, year to year. I hope this was helpful. See you next time. Bye-bye.